Go away, man, go away.
Oh, scary. Oh, shiver my timbers.
Back once again with the Renegade Master beat bop bada bop bada with the people. Back once again with the ill behavior, with the ill behavior, with the ill behavior, with the very ill behavior down there.
Look like a nice bunch.
What's up, man?
What are you fucking doing, man? Fuck off here. Fuck off, man. Go away. What,
He's gonna try and grab the camera. He's gonna try and grab the camera.
What the fucking what? Huh? I'm back, man. So, don't get the camera off me, man. Why you get the camera off me? Huh? No, walk away, bro. I'm staying here, man. You
Don't attack the camera, man.
Don't mess with his bodyguard.
Look at that.
Go away, man. Go away, man.
He did warn you, mate. He did
Factory
warn you.
reset.
Good one, Fred. He deserved that.
Not tough anymore.
More than
is he?
anything, let's go down Market Street because he's going to get 10 friends. So you see, guys, they're crazy. They're crazy, and he got put exactly where he deserved to be put.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy said, well done to you, the guy there.
See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
This guy thought he was tough, started a fight with Charlie and his bodyguard. Bad idea. Got what he bargained for, and just gave him a factory reset and just walked away. Like you're literally looking for trouble, and then when you get it, you run away like a coward. He gave him the elbow of justice, and Fred, his bodyguard, was completely unfazed. You see, when he threw it, he just froze, and he was just like this. Like, completely unfazed by it. It was great. I watched it about 50 times. And I think most people who live in the UK can vouch for this. You go to most cities and city centres, majority of them look like this now, unfortunately. But this is the direction the UK's going, and there's people vouching for it.
Howdy.
You're so much more educated.
Just the truth. Just saying the truth.
But like you're the one. You should probably just do this truth somewhere else.
Like where?
Like,
Well, maybe she should do her truth somewhere else. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I said maybe she should do her truth somewhere else. Share her truth.
No, my truth is her truth. So
Oh, well, maybe you should go somewhere else with it.
really?
Yeah.
But
How do you like that?
Do you know how ignorant you're putting?
Do you know how ignorant? What are you talking about?
She's like, who hurt you? Who hurt you?
Who hurt you?
What are you talking about? No, I just didn't have people injecting crap into my brain. So
Let's say she was abused. Is this how you go about talking to someone who's abused?
Is this how you go about putting an opinion?
yeah.
Yeah, this is how I go
Public
about
ignorance?
peacefully
Public
standing on the
ignorance?
public sidewalk. Yeah.
Peacefully waving hatred and ignorance. Like, you're a fucking clown, man.
What?
Honk, honk.
Total clown.
So what's hateful about it?
Have you been abused?
What's hateful about it?
What's not hateful about it? Ask that. Answer that.
It's the truth.
It's the truth. What do
Yeah.
you know about this? And I will say right now to this camera, I do not want to be publicly
It's going
on
everywhere.
camera.
It's going
So if
everywhere.
you're putting it on anywhere, I will lawfully
You'll do
pursue
nothing.
You're in a
that.
public
Oh,
place.
you'll
so
lawfully pursue it. What will you tell me?
I'm not
She's got the
quite
crazy
sure,
look in
but
her
I really
eye.
don't care. You're a total clown.
Are you going to call
All right.
the cops?
Do you understand you're in downtown Downers Grove? If you want to prove a point,
Yeah,
go-
Downers Grove. Definitely can tell.
Dang.
So what's your point here? You're an entity that's full of love.
Bro, are you actually on drugs right now? I'm not kidding. You sound like you're
I think she
a
has
Gen
two
Z
drinks
idiot.
left.
Oh, thanks for saying I'm so young.
So what is a man? Tell me.
An adult human male.
That's what
What does that did not answer the question?
Yeah, it did.
Stop it. Get some help.
transgender
He said, "What is a man?" I get it.
That's not what it says.
Then what
An
is
adult human male.
like
Right,
let them
right.
be what they want to be.
Give me more so I can
That's
actually
it.
think you're a like.
That's it.
You're-
What more do you want?
You're done yelling at.
What more is there?
What does a male mean?
Oh, you are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Because hello, Can you not speak for yourself?
I don't know what
You don't need to go to your little clown.
No, I'm watching this. Shut up. Don't approach me. Yeah,
I will approach you.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Get back.
Do not touch me.
Do not.
You just touch me.
Get back.
You just fucking touch me.
Get away from me.
You just fucking put your hands on me.
Get away.
You just put your fucking hands on me.
Get away from me.
You know what? That accounts for you an assault. Get the police.
Get away. Just get away from me.
You just put your hands.
What are you
on
doing? I didn't.
Oh, she got back up.
Whoa.
Hands on me.
Hey, knock it off.
You
Knock
put
it off.
your hands on me. You
She's
ever
look at coming
put
up
your
to me.
hands on
Chill.
me. He put his hands on me.
Stop. Knock it off. Knock it off.
What the f happened?
She just starts coming in my face.
Pause.
What the
Look, keep your camera on.
No, he did.
Hello, everybody.
We reported them.
We're here at the Downers Grove police station to talk about that incident that occurred.
Right? Get the popcorn out, fellas.
911, what's your location?
Trans women are men.
Trans women are men. Trans women are men. Trans women are men. Trans women are men.
Trans women are men.
Trans women are men.
Trans women are men.
Trans women or whatever.
I'm the victim. He's the victim.
She's the
I'm the victim.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Yeah, I definitely think she's on something. She's got that crazy look in her eye, and the people that label everyone else as racist, homophobic, and all this stuff, and they claim to be loving and compassionate, they never seem to show it, and they always resort to violence, as we can see. And then when they do that, they're never accountable for their actions, and then they try and play the victim when law enforcement are there. Like, how can you walk someone down and try and play the victim like you're the one being attacked? Not sure how that works, but I'm glad these people reported them and actually held them accountable, because more people are going to see this and be less inclined to do dumb shit like those two did.
How important are women's rights?
Very important, baby. Period.
And what amendments gave women the right to vote?
The period.
What the hell is even that?
Show me your boyfriend. Show me your shirt.
I am afraid of women.
Afraid.
Period. Where's my base? Hold on. Wait.
I don't know what's going on out there in the streets, but where are these people's parents, man? What have they been doing? Where are they?
Do some stupid shit like this. Where is your dad? Where is your mom? Where is your family?
So here's the thing. I know as a girly who's super heat sensitive and has a lot of overlapping medical issues that make going out in the summertime excruciating, even without putting something over my face. But the best possible thing that you can do to protect yourself and to protect other people at protests, at the grocery store, literally wherever you are, is to just wear a mask. Like, if you want to express solidarity with disabled folks, please, for the love of God, wear a mask.
Wear a mask? Well, she said she's got medical problems, and I don't think that mask is helping. I mean, she's even struggling to breathe in the video. If anything, that mask is probably making it worse.
Let me hold your hand when I say this. We do not move to America because we think it's a better country. We move here because it's a little less worse than our other countries.
It isn't better, just a little less worse? I'm guessing English isn't your first language.
You're not very bright, are you? Videos like this just make me laugh. Like, to my American viewers, it must make you laugh as well, because people are always trying to get into America every single day. Thousands of people. And then they go there and then they claim that America's this horrible, bad place, but then they risk their lives trying to get there. Yeah, that doesn't really make sense to me. America must be a good place because lots of people are trying to get there to live a better life. These videos always make me laugh.
I always forget that being pro-choice technically means that I'm pro people also being able to choose to keep the baby. Like, I just heard about some people from my high school who like accidentally got pregnant and the girl is apparently decided to keep the baby, and my first thought was like, what? I'm like, our state is pro-choice, you can get rid of it. And I said that to like a mutual friend and she was like, well yeah, she can also choose to keep it. I was like, oh, that's how that works. I don't know if I'm pro-choice. I think I'm pro a lot of the people I know shouldn't be parents yet.
The fact people are just normalizing like getting rid of kids and things like that, like people willingly sleeping with random people and then they don't want to be accountable when they get pregnant. Like, don't sleep around then. Don't have unprotected sex. It's a real simple solution. And then none of that stuff has to happen. Drag queen at an all-ages Lake Country Pride Festival gives a political speech in front of kids while encouraging them to be queer and trans. Where are the parents, man?
There is a lot of bigotry that has always been there, but it has, I don't even want to say it has courage to show its face, because these people are cowards through and through. I can tell you that much. And why do I call them cowards? Because the only power that they have, the only weapon that these people use against us is fear. I guarantee that every time that you go out and you are confident enough and you have the courage to be visible, to be visibly queer, to be visibly transgender, you are saving queer and trans lives every single time. I'm sweating. That is the power of visibility. I know it's scary right now, but if we stick together, the only way to fight fascism and bigotry is with community, and that is exactly what we are doing here today by gathering.
Where are the parents? Why is this happening in places where kids are at? Why do kids need to know this stuff? Don't kids look up to superheroes and want to be Batman and Superman? When I was growing up, you know, kids were somewhat allowed to just live in their imagination and be kids and just have fun. What is all this nonsense they produce to kids nowadays? Why? Just why?
If you can't fit into the shower of your hotel room, just remember your body's not the problem. It's the hotel's fault.
What kind of fucking world are we even living in? That is so disgusting. I actually feel so nauseous watching this video. How dare you stitch her video and slander her on the internet? You are a fucking disgusting pig. You are so disgusting, and this is why so many women hate men and we want to stay away from you guys, because you're just disgusting creatures. That is horrible.
Seems to be a lot of words for me just pointing out an objective truth. What's crazy to me is how telling the truth in 2025 automatically makes you the villain now.
All of the comments, I am disgusted. The fact that there are so many men in that comment section, but as well as women. What the fuck? I thought women were supposed to be uplifting women and we're supposed to have each other's backs. Clearly not.
Well, that's because my followers aren't actually brain dead. They're not afraid of telling the truth. I love you guys.
Shame on you and shame on every single one of you that is commenting and giving him the views and giving him the likes. Not one single comment is someone sticking up for her. Not one. That is appalling.
You didn't see anyone sticking up for her in the comments because even deep down they know this mindset is broken. If you can't fit into a certain place because you're too big, you lose weight. You don't try and get the world to change for you. People aren't just agreeing with me, they're changing their lives. My videos have helped real people lose weight. This is not hate. This is what love looks like when it's honest. So if telling the truth makes me evil, then I guess we live in a world where lying is kindness. And that's exactly why we have a problem in today's society.
Yeah, people find comfort in lies and they run from the truth. That's the world we live in nowadays. And it's weird because when we were all younger, like being overweight, you know, you would get told like, come on mate, you know, you can't be doing that, it's not good for you. Whereas now you got to say, yeah, it's great, it's fine, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. No, we shouldn't be advocating for it. If people choose to be overweight, that people can do what they want as adults, but we shouldn't be advocating for it and trying to change the way the world is to accommodate for people who can't stop flipping chucking hot dogs down their throat. Those people want the world to change and be accommodating for them and their problem. It just, that doesn't make sense. So trying to be positive and trying to get people to live a healthier lifestyle and just promote that, that's hate now? How does that work?
Do you think that illegal immigrants should get free universal health care in America?
I think everyone should have free universal health care, everyone in the world.
No. Why do you say no?
They should work for it.
Do you think that illegal aliens should have free universal health care?
Yes.
Yes.
I believe universal health care is a right that every person should have.
Do you think that illegal aliens should get free universal health care here?
I think everybody should get free universal health care.
If we were to put it in place, who would pay for it?
If you're paying taxes, it would probably go towards that as well. And they're paying taxes.
Who would pay for that?
I don't see a problem with everyone getting higher income and having more taxes.
Do you think that illegal aliens pay the same taxes that we as natural citizens pay?
Do I think they do right now? Yeah.
These people vote. And look at this guy's t-shirt. He was like, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, they should get healthcare and all that. And he's literally wearing a t-shirt that says earned not given. Yeah, you need to change that t-shirt, mate.
What is a woman?
Here we go.
It's a person who believes they're a woman.
No, but that's not a definition. What objectively is a woman?
Just anyone who believes they're a woman.
No, without using the word woman.
It's just a person who believes they're a woman. I mean, what's wrong with that?
The inability to answer the most fundamental, obvious biological question, what is a woman? This is not troubling. Like, it's so simple, it's so obvious. Last chance. Can you tell me what a woman is? Are you a woman?
Getting triggered.
Why are you so hateful?
I asked you what a woman was. That's not hateful.
I gave you the definition.
No, you didn't.
Thank you for your time.
Of course, she would resort to saying he's hateful by just asking her to define what she's talking about, because she doesn't know what she's talking about and she don't have a definition for it. How are we still having this debate, what a woman is? I mean, how, like I've said in many videos, how insulting is that to women? Just saying, yeah, someone who chucks on a dress and just says they're a woman, that's all they are. How insulting, and what a flipping donut this girl is.
What do you have to offer
as
a
a
wife?
Yes.
Well, actually, I like to serve my husband. I'm a mother, which is the most fulfilling thing I've ever done in my life. And I've never been a feminist. I've always been very conservative. But I did used to ascribe to the kind of career, like boss babe lifestyle where I used to never want to get married. I did have a boyfriend for 3 to 4 years. He said he wanted to marry me. I told him don't propose to me because I'd never wanted to marry him, mostly because he just was very not ambitious. And as a woman, you kind of want a man that's more ambitious than you. But I was an atheist in my past life, and I'm now a Christian, and I've realized that, you know, I used to want to prioritize a career, but I can promise you girls that the best thing you can do is be a homemaker, serve your husband, raise a child. And I know it sounds crazy. But I do think that you have things to offer. I really do. But honestly, the higher an IQ a woman has, the more likely she is to get divorced. It's actually 70% of divorces are initiated by women, and 90% of those are college-educated women. So I just want to say, it's not just that you need to be crazy intelligent. There are things that you can offer, and you can turn your life around. I didn't always ascribe to being like a trad wife or a wife serving my husband. You can change your life around, and you can be happier.
Yeah, this woman was speaking facts. And a lot of the things women are pursuing is like short-term success and pleasures, like being an entrepreneur, even though they're on OF, is always funny to hear. Being a boss babe, yeah, you know, those things are good for some women, but that's not long-term happiness. You know, the wall is there. Being happy long-term is much more prominent in households where, you know, marriage, kids, the guy's providing, protecting, she's taking care of the house. That's long-term happiness. Being a boss babe and being single with cats and Netflix and money, that's not really something that should be pursued forever, because we know out there in the world there's a lot of women in their 40s and 50s who are single, who bought into that feminist crap, and now that it's too late. It's too late.
I waited for you for 7 years, and now it's too late.
We were walking down an aisle, and there were like 2 guys that walked up next to us. You know, Peyton like walked away, my wife walked away for just a second, and they were like snickering to themselves or something. And like, I didn't really think much of it. So I'm just looking at the candy aisle trying to decide what candy I want. And he walks by and gets like inches from me and just rips one, like farts like this far from me. That's disgusting to say. I can't even believe I'm having to say this, but he did. And about that time, Peyton walked up, like didn't witness what happened, but like seconds later, and I'm like upset, and I follow after him. And I was like, is there a reason? You were just so disrespectful to me. called you an idiot. Come here. And
Crying over a fart is crazy.
never felt so dehumanized.
Crying over a fart and having a meltdown on social media over that is crazy. Yeah, obviously, that happening, it's not a good thing, but bloody hell, some people really need to wear a crash helmet. You know, getting called names and things like that happening, they act like they've been attacked or something. It really ain't the end of the world, is it? These people would not survive the Call of Duty lobbies back in the day. They really wouldn't.